So anyway, I said to the man...
Jordan?
What did you say?
I said, where's Jordan?
Isn't it crazy that
I was just talking about you!
Hey.
Wow.
Who is this master?
I was going to say, that's not Jordan.
Who? What?
Who is
Wait,
you?
I
Who is Jordan?
am not this Jordan, but I will be your DM this evening, this time and place.
You sound like Jordan.
You do.
That's what he
Do
would
I?
say.
You must have a very cool voice. Anyway, welcome back to Rock Roll Tales from Tenumbra. This is the 5th session, or something akin to that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woo! Amazing. Anyway, yes, that's me. I do stuff. I'm here, and you are also all here.
Wow, we are.
Yeah,
What's your name?
Jordan Taylor Ferguson.
Hello, I'm Annaliese Martin. I am a teacher, creative artist, resident goblin. I am playing Figara Twigstool, the Circle of the Moon Druid.
Hi, I'm Taylor, also a creative. I am playing Hilda LeFou, the teen idol human bard.
I love it. Hello, my name is Taine, also a creative. Wow. And I'm playing Brothe, the half-orc fighter warlock.
Hi, I'm Chris. I'm an actor. And I'm playing Kit B. Ash, Autognome, Arcane Trickster.
Hello, my name is Emma Black, and I am an actor also. And I am playing Nimophy, and she is a forest gnome wild magic barbarian.
Hello, I'm Josh Welter. I'm too many things. And I play our friendly neighborhood tiefling Circle of Wildfire druid, Gareth.
Yay! But yeah, we'd just like to take this time to appreciate all those who are listening or watching, and for you to go and check out our other socials at roll_for_roll. That's for our Instagram, but on there you'll see our link tree and you can find all the other ones.
Amazing.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
with that, let's roll the dice. Last session, with the afternoon and the rest of the day ahead of you, you decide to go exploring the city. And made your way through the city towards Hill Garden, the garden district, the northwestern side of the city. There you played in the lake.
Got naked.
Nudie, as they say.
And on your way there, you did pass a theatre, which was advertising a show on that evening. And you decided that that is how you were going to be spending said evening. By spending a night out at the theatre. So you went back, returning with a cinnamon scroll for Papa.
Correct.
Who said that they would cover the costs for your theatre tickets.
Oh.
And that you're all going to the theatre together. You weren't able to all get seats together.
We went shopping as well.
You also
Yeah,
got
that's right. Outfits.
Some outfits.
Spent all my money.
And yes. And so then you went to the theatre show.
It was a good show.
It was
Pretty
an amazing
good.
show. It was a rap musical. There
That's
was special
right.
effects.
The Archfey, how attractive.
Yes, it was a sort of love story between two characters, Marianne and Damien. Marianne was the main character. They were getting married, then she has her I Want song, and then decides to run into the forest where she meets this Archfey. They seem to begin to fall in love until she begins to realise that the Archfey was using their magic to manipulate her. And then Damien comes in to try and save the day, and they get into this fight. It's like a rap battle, but like they're also sword fighting at the same time. And
Hamilton could never.
Damien goes into a soliloquy where he's like, when Marianne calls out, "No, don't kill him," and he has this whole thing of, is Marianne being earnest right now, or is the Archfey
I love that.
manipulating her still in this moment?
Bum, bum, bum,
Before the
bum.
play got to resolve, from the ceiling, a chandelier fell.
Whee!
You all leapt into action to begin to help people.
Climbed up.
We're all so selfless.
You're all so selfless.
So selfless.
And from there, you then went backstage to then try and get more information about what happened, what's going on. You found out that there's apparently a ghost, and that stuff's been happening all around.
Ghost of the theatre.
Began to continue investigating. Found out that this ghost had been writing physical letters to the managers.
Yeah, that's right.
That have been demanding things, including, I forget her name, the old lead actress, the dwarven singer, Gunloda Goldfinger.
Wow.
Goldfinger every time.
Goldfinger. And instead had demanded this actress who was playing Marianne in the show you watched, Colleen, take her place.
That's right.
And yes, and from there you did some exploring, found out that apparently the stable hands had seen the ghost, because the stage itself has a stable below for if they want to do any like horse acts. Went down there, did some exploring, found out that there was a sewer system like connected to it. And so you went into the sewer,
Conspiracy.
found this
That
cavern
was those damn rats.
just on the other side, inside of which this floating, flaming green skull apparated and began to attack you. It didn't really get to do much before being taken down, mostly stuck, incapacitated, laughing violently.
And then just a brutal blinding
with that,
blast of light.
it fell to the ground. After which, Kit went up the ladder, down the ladder, sorry. It's my mistake last time. Down the ladder.
Ups and downs are
ups and
confusing,
downs.
bro.
It's
It's
like
fine.
ladders.
It's like,
We get it.
Left and right.
Went down the ladder and found himself in a nightmarish dimension.
Nightmarish.
Extreme heat hitting your senses. As surrounding you was the stare of 1,000 golems, gargoyles, stone gargoyles, golems.
Same thing.
And at the same time, you could see yourself reflected infinitely in what must be a bunch of mirrors. And combined with the heat, it is terrifying. It's like you've stepped into another world.
Guys?
Yeah?
Everything okay in there?
What is it, mentor?
You're gonna have to check it out for yourself.
Do you know how to use a ladder, kid?
Yeah?
Okay.
Brode's gonna walk over.
Garrus and Hilda, which of you were the furthest at the back? Like, furthest close to, like, this, sewer part?
It
I
wouldn't
was
have
probably
been me
pretty-
because I walked forward for burning hands.
I got you. Alright.
I was probably furthest back. Yeah.
Hilda, you hear a sound behind you from the water.
What kind of sound? Can I hear it clearly?
It's the sound of something moving through the water, sloshing.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm like running up to the other side. Yep, we should probably go down there.
Okay. I'm coming for you, mentor! And I'm gonna come over and, like, look down and can I see if I can climb down with Kit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Kit's still on the ladder.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like
Keep
sit
going
on
down.
your
I see.
head.
Yeah.
Sorry!
Going down. But like, real hesitant, real spooked.
Spoopy.
Figara.
Hello.
And when you'd heard the sound of cackling laughter and shouts from further through the sewers, you swim through, make your way out, and coming out the water covered in grime and
Yeah. I stink.
Gross.
you know,
Stanky.
it's not that different from being in the swamp.
Yeah,
You
I'm used to it.
see this cavern, and you see Hilda running to the other end, which is weird. You just suddenly appeared, and now happens to be Hilda,
Yeah.
and the rest.
Okay.
Swamp monster! Get her!
Yes, that is also what they call me.
Yeah. Hi, Fig.
Hello.
Oh, it's just you.
Yeah, sorry, I probably stink a little bit.
That's okay. Just no more jump scares tonight, please.
I did close my nostrils off, so I can't smell anything.
Okay.
Is that Fig?
It's Fig!
Yeah, hello.
How did you get here?
Oh,
How did you get here?
it was a long story.
Alright, tell us later.
Hey, you said I was Fig?
It's Fig!
Oh, hi, Fig.
Hi.
It's pretty spooky down here.
You should
It's
have a look.
lovely. Although, yeah, it is a little bit scary. I did hear a yell earlier. Did you guys hear that at all? Or was that you guys?
I mean, we might have been
us.
yelling.
We could have been yelling.
It was really loud and scary.
We
You should have a look at this.
come down here!
Okay. I'll go over to. Wait,
Can we get off the ladder?
Yeah.
Me going down.
Like,
It's
there's a
is there
floor.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just like
okay, good,
infinite.
yeah.
Yeah.
Infinite ladder.
I was just imagining a big long ladder with mirrors
Oh,
all
no.
around.
It's like you enter into this.
Right.
Rude. Yeah, I hope
Okay.
off the
It's
ladder.
a short
In
ladder.
that case, I will also go down the ladder.
What is this?
And like you, apart from Kit, because I don't think Kit can sweat, you all begin sweating after just a few seconds in this
I'm
space.
oiling.
I'm leaking.
Obviously, with my light still cast upon my arm bracer to help provide a light source so we can see this room. What is around besides what you described? Like, what else is in this room?
That's it. You can't see any exit. It seems to just go on forever.
Ooh.
I'm gonna grab.
Like you can see the back of your own head
May I
Oh.
in
please?
certain directions.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a pebble. I'm gonna cast light on the pebble, and I'm going to imbue it with magic stone, and I'm just gonna see how far it goes.
Cool.
The rock, I'm gonna throw it.
On that note, what we're going to do for figuring out for you guys trying to escape this room is a skill challenge.
Ooh.
Oh,
So-
damn it.
Dang it.
Now you can use your action to help someone else. You just got to describe how you're helping them. In regards to that, what I'm going to get for you to do.
Like I can make one of my skills athletics by throwing.
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
Yeah, I might do that.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll roll.
Yeah.
Brilliant. 12 plus 5 is 17. Yes.
Amazing. You throw it and you watch it.
With the light.
Yeah. And like the light does sort of almost blind you a little bit because as it goes, the light starts reflecting off various mirrors.
Ah.
And it's like, it gets in your eyes from being reflected, and so you go to look another way. But as it goes, it then catches off another mirror.
Yeah. And does the rock or the pebble, does it hit one of these mirrors or a wall, or does it stop?
Yeah, it bounces off a mirror, hits a gargoyle, and then sort of like you see it disappear out of sight, but then you still see it.
Yeah,
So
because
you
it's
realise
still, the
that
light
it's
is still on it.
a-
Yeah. Like it didn't. Yeah, it's like it didn't stop straight in front of me. It kind of like went around
Yeah.
a corner.
Yeah.
Because of the reflections. Okay. That was my first one. That was my skill check.
Alright.
I'm gonna see the gargoyles, and I'm gonna kind of like go up to one
Yeah.
and like pat it on the head. Pretty.
Pretty baby.
What sort of skill do you want to use? Like, what do you want to...
Persuasion.
Yeah. Intimidation.
Pretty.
Pretty. Or just like, I don't know.
I like intimidation.
Am I allowed to do that?
It's like
I'll
you're
say you
threatening
have
to
to do it
steal
at
it.
disadvantage because...
Brutal.
It's a rock.
But like, if you roll high enough, it
Yeah.
will still count as a success. I'll have to figure out how that's a success.
No, can I do like an
Figure.
insight and see, or is an insight got to be on a person?
No, I'll say you could do
Vibe check.
insight.
Vibe check.
Yeah, I'm
I'd say
vibe
you could try
checking.
and
Vibe check the
insight because gargoyles, they have their faces. It's like you could try and insight the expression that was carved in these gargoyles.
Yeah.
To see if there's any hint in them about the solution.
Okay.
What to do?
Yes.
Give me an insight check.
3.
Pretty.
They are very pretty. Alright.
With the trapdoor opening,
Yes.
there was no way. There was no up. It was just like
No.
on the ground, straight
Yeah,
down.
I misread the map. This one goes down.
Okay. Can I don't know. Maybe use history as to like what kind of room this is. Like, what's the purpose of this room? Like, what's the point in having a bunch of mirrors in a room and a bunch of gargoyles? This is weird.
Yeah.
It's got to be specific.
Or
You
like
could do
a
history.
lore, like
you
a-
could do arcana. You could do investigation. For those. Any of those I think could work. History especially because they are like gargoyles are like stone statues.
Yeah.
So there is that element as well as this room could have any number of. Yeah, I'll say history check. That works.
Then DM, how many skill checks are we having per character?
Per character,
person?
one each, and then once
Okay.
you're all done, we can then go back around.
Yeah, cool. Just wanted to check.
20, a dirty 20.
Nice.
A filthy 20.
Nasty.
Nasty.
These-
Freaky 20.
Something you notice about these gargoyles is that they're not old necessarily. It looks like they were carved within recent history for whatever the purpose of this room is. It is a strange. You can only assume a trap. Whatever this is, you don't know why. What this room was done for, other than obviously it's to stop people from getting through.
Okay. It's some kind of. I have a feeling this is some kind of like a weird illusion-y kind of barrier. Like not like a physical barrier, but like it's stopping us from getting somewhere. It's like a trick.
Oh, it's a good trick.
Pretty good trick.
Alright.
Huh.
3 of you left.
Can I use survival for anything?
Yeah. How do you want to use your survival?
Well, that's the thing.
Like, you can 100% use it. You can technically use any of the skills. But what I want to know is how you're using the skill.
Fig would like to use survival to see if there's anything around to help with getting out of this situation. But that's the thing, I don't know if that would be perception.
It could be anything. So I'll give you something in regards to survival. So survival is to do with sort of your understanding of like wilderness situations.
Yeah,
It's to do
yeah,
with tracking. It's to do with what I'll give you is you can either look to see if you can see any tracks for if anyone else has been through here, if anyone has interacted with anything. The room is very hot. I could say you could try and use your survival to sense where the heat's coming from.
Yes.
That'd be a good idea.
I might use my survival to... Can I determine both if there are signs of life that has interacted with this area and if that sign of life has interacted with where the heat is coming from?
Sure.
So, like, for example, if there was someone there, there might be, you know, oil on the wall, which then leads to where the heat is. I don't know.
Sure.
Either both or one.
Go for it. Roll me a survival check.
It's kind of cocked, but we'll go with it. It's 5. 5 plus 6 is 11.
That's 6.
Alright.
Jesus. That's great.
Cool. Also, I will let you know that above table you're looking to get 5 successful skill checks before you get 3 failures.
Yeah.
many
And have we
failures?
got
How many
any
fails?
fails?
You've got 2 successes
Yeah.
and 2 failures so far.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm at
So do we know-
Which at 11 I'm going to let you know
ability
the
check.
DC is 14.
Okay.
Alright. We've got 2
Why
of
are
you
you
left.
at
How
disadvantage?
many
'Cause I've
successes
got
do
a
we
point of
need?
exhaustion.
Now you
Oh,
can
shit.
use your action to help people.
Instead of you.
Instead of me rolling at disadvantage.
Yes.
Can I do that,
You
please?
can, but you've got to... Or someone else could help you to give you a flat roll.
How
But
many successes
We've
do we
all-
need?
you've got to just then
5 before
describe how
3
you want to
failures.
help said person with whatever skill check they're doing.
I got good
Alright.
arcana.
So,
Okay, so can we skip back around to I'm not going to
Well-
make a check, but I will assist someone else.
Well, we
I
have
think
Hilda.
Taylor's the only one that
Yeah, we
needs to
still
go.
have Hilda.
I have an
The
idea.
first one.
What do you want to do?
Alright, I'm gonna go grab that pebble that you threw.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna go, like, shine the light on the gargoyles and the mirrors to, like, look for any illusionary
I'll
things,
say
like
it
any
does take
copies.
Like you do manage to get to the pebble.
I can give
You find
another
it
one.
strangely difficult. It's as if you
Something's-
don't get closer to it very quickly.
Can I
But you do
yeah.
manage to get to it.
Okay. Can I use my perception to try and, like, yeah, again, like, see any, like, illusionary things?
Sure.
Or would there be a
Can I
better
help?
skill to
Technically,
see
in terms of like
illusion?
seeing through illusions, that's typically investigation check. But for the purpose of this skill challenge,
Can I use
I'll-
investigation
if
instead?
your investigation is
It's
better,
higher, yeah.
then yeah, go for
And I'm going to
investigation.
give you help, so
Advantage.
at
Alright,
advantage.
how are you helping?
I'm going to, as you are looking for things that are illusory in nature, can I just go around touching everything? So we know what is
You go
what
through
is
anything.
physical and what is not
Yeah.
Sure,
physical.
go for it. Give me an investigation check
With advantage.
with advantage.
I want to leave my dirty fingerprints all over these mirrors.
Let the light shine truth. Ooh.
23.
nice.
23. That's another success.
That's delicious.
That's great.
And that is 1 round.
How many
So-
successes do we have now?
3 successes, 2 failures.
It's back to me.
It's whoever wants to go next. You don't have to go in the same order.
Oh, okay. Well, I am happy to go next.
Also note that once a skill is used, you can use that same. Someone else can use that same skill again,
Oh.
but then
Right.
the DC becomes too higher.
Right.
Ah.
What did you use before? History or?
Used history.
Yeah, shit.
So we've had investigation, survival, history.
Perception. I did perception, didn't I? Or did
You
I
did
do insight?
insight.
Insight, sorry.
And
I
then
did athletics.
So we've done investigation,
Ah,
survival,
damn it, I want to use history. I'll use Arcana.
Arcana.
history.
I want to use Arcana to figure out if there are any runes or more so if this magic is coming from a place of magical origin through symbols.
Yeah,
Yeah, or like to figure out if it is or it isn't, pretty much.
go for it.
So we've used investigate, survival, history, athletics.
Please!
Oh, big money.
Hey, big money!
Big
money.
16 plus 6.
Amazing.
A lot.
22,
Thank
yeah.
you.
You don't
22.
notice anything magical. It doesn't seem there are any runes. or
I use
anything.
investigation.
Oh, but in regards to the investigation check,
Oh, yeah.
nothing seems illusory.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
following up on that, everything seems physical.
Like it's all physical.
Yeah, I can confirm.
And with that investigation check,
Yeah, I
something
can
else
see
I
that.
will also give you is it seems as if the floor itself almost seems to be moving to keep you in the one spot, as if as you move, it's turning.
Okay.
But we're not splitting up. Like we all seem to get like saying, okay,
Anyway.
Cool.
So when
that's
I
another
went to go
success.
get the pebble, the floor was. Oh, okay.
we need one
So,
more success. Don't we?
The next roll will determine. If you
Yeah,
fail,
pretty
you
much.
fail. If you succeed,
Oh,
that'll be
shit.
5 successes.
It could be done with advantage
This
because
is the maximum.
Yeah.
2 of you left.
So
Oh,
this
yeah.
round.
who
There's
wants
more
to
of
go
you. Yeah.
next? And Josh can use his action to help.
Okay,
Someone give
I
him-
can use my action
Could
to
risk
help.
it with another investigation because I have a +9.
It would only make the DC 16, which means you still
Oh,
have to
yeah.
only roll 7.
Great.
Yeah.
You've got
Do
this. You've got this. A plus
So you need to roll
9.
7 advantage, depending on what you're investigating.
Yeah, what's
which
your
could
idea?
simply
Can we have 2 people help?
Where's the hidden door?
yeah, basically. Because if you succeed at this, you figure it out. If you fail, we'll find out.
Yeah.
And then what I just want for you to get the advantage is how do you want to help?
Well, I need to know what you're doing before I know how to help.
Like investigation. So I think it's like noticing the floor movement and kind of like, I guess, the structure of the mirrors
Yeah.
between those and like the structure of like where the gargoyles are placed. It's like, okay,
Are there like gaps in the walls
Yeah.
or like where do things join?
is there like where if I move in one direction, it keeps me further away from that way?
Yes.
And then like, sort of like that.
Yeah. Okay, well, with that, I think Garrus's logic is that the floor is moving us away from something, so he's going to try and investigate closer to where the floor is taking us away from.
Sure.
Cool.
Nice.
It can almost also be like, Kid is like telling everyone like, okay, hold, everyone move in like opposite directions.
Yeah.
And to see which
Yeah.
one pulls the most or not the most.
I will also say the heat in here has, like, you guys, it is unbearable.
Oh,
You guys are feeling exhausted.
I'm feeling exhausted.
Don't mess us up, man.
Yay!
winner!
Oh no, it was this dice last
yeah.
time, wasn't it?
Oh my
They're
god.
both rolling good.
This one always fails me. Thank you.
And it didn't!
Alright,
Woo!
so you guys do manage to figure it out.
This is unhinged. The amount of
that's
fake
good.
Every other podcast with like sound effects drilled into it, we're like, nah, actually.
So we're gonna do live.
Do it diegetically.
Thanks to your help, you're able to, like with the investigation check from before, I'm finding out, okay, all the gargoyles are physical, but a lot of them are mirrored reflections, and
Right.
Frauds.
you had insight to them, and
Didn't find much out though.
you know, sort of just like continuing to admire them. When you realise that one did have a slightly different expression, and then Kit comes over and starts looking at it, and finds a tiny button hidden inside the gargoyle's open mouth.
Ooh.
A button?
It's
And-
there you tongue piercing.
When you click it,
A
you
button. Not
hear
a
a door
button.
open somewhere, and you feel the one of you who's sort of pacing at the moment suddenly is a lurch as the floor starts moving,
Whoa.
and you guys have found your way out.
Damn.
However, because you did have 2 failures, which meant you spent extra time with this unbearable heat, I need each of you to give me a DC 10 Constitution saving throw to avoid being exhausted.
I've got good
For each failure.
Do I
DC
have
10? Oh.
disadvantage on those as well?
Constitution.
Saving throws, or is it
No.
just ability?
Just abilities.
Constitution saving.
Yes.
Shit.
DC 10. I was like, wait,
Yeah,
not D10. DC
We're fucked.
I had the same impulse.
Rude.
10. Okay.
That's so rude. The fuck? I rolled an extra 1.
Alright, so
I'm just a
I
human.
passed.
pass both.
Oh, what was the second
What was
thing?
the second
You're
one?
making 2.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
Success.
Yeah, first.
Hey, natural 20!
11
11.
for the
So
second.
2 successes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2
2
successes.
successes.
One failure.
1 failure.
2 successes, I got a 14 and a natural 20.
Amazing.
One failure.
1 failure.
One failure.
Yeah, I
One
get
failure.
it.
Alright. So,
A natural 20.
Kit,
Yeah.
Hilda, and Figara. Both of you, all three of you, not yours is sweaty, but like your metal is
It's like
sort of-
bending and warping.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, you
no.
both become like you're just sweating. It is unbearable, and stepping out into this hallway, it is a big relief. But you will have disadvantage on all your ability checks.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I passed
for
that.
exhaustion.
2 failures.
I think it's in
That makes
condition.
sense. I've been wondering all day.
It might
I
be.
think I lost
Yeah,
the spring.
exhaustion, level 1.
Oh no, Mentor, are you
My ball
okay?
bearings aren't feeling right.
I feel loose.
Can I do anything?
I think we just need to see Papa. I think I need to find something inside me that I need to put back in.
Oh dear. I pick you up and shake you and you like rattle a bit.
You're gonna burn your hand.
On the outside of this room, you do also see why the room is so hot, as
Okay.
there are burning braziers on the outside. And you see the outside of this
Brazier?
the room itself
no.
is made of metal, so it was literally a hot box.
Cast
Wow.
vicious mockery on the brazier.
Oh, that's not the kind of hot box
Stupid
I like.
thing.
The brazier is very hot.
How dare you?
Alright, where are we?
Poor Brazier.
Well, yeah, because we're now no longer connected to the theatre. Or we are, but
Well, you
why
assume-
this box?
Secret base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you see
Secret
there's like
tunnel.
some stairs that lead to another hallway that goes around to the right.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Walking up there, you see that it ends in a room where, from where you are, you can see that there are a bunch of barrels there. There is also, dun, 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 dun,
What is it, DM? What is it?
The tension.
It's killing me.
Attention.
who has a DC? Who has a perception of 14 or higher? Passive.
Don't look at me.
Passive perception.
Oh, sorry. I do.
Yeah.
Sorry, Spotify users.
All right.
Yes.
So Garrus, Figara, and
Kit.
you do manage to.
I have
You
13.
see this. You see 2 hatches in the roof. One has a ladder going up to it near this room. You can see down the end. But you also see another hatch on the roof nearby where you can see drops of water. Slowly dropping from it.
Why'd you all stop?
Look
at
at
that.
Water.
Oh, okay.
Oh, water.
Oh, that might be sewage water.
Oh, never mind.
I go.
Oh.
And
Now
never
you're
wanna go in the
stinky.
How's it
sewer.
smell? Is it sewage
Down
water?
towards the end of the hallway.
Yes. Yes. We could continue going down.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
that's
Can I check for traps?
Go for it. Give me an investigation.
Great idea.
Good idea.
That is a good idea.
Natural 20!
That is your
That's a
third
great
of the
die.
day. What the heck?
Chris.
I just have it today.
So you've already
MVP.
seen the hatch in the roof. It doesn't seem like there's any like hidden mechanism to open it. You also don't see anything in the hallway that
Okay.
seems like it could be tripped or otherwise. In the room at the end, you do see about 20 wine barrels. The room in here is also cold but humid.
Oh, yeah, humid.
With your investigation check, I would say without even having to open any of the wine barrels, you actually see some of this like black powder around them.
The kegs.
Which you got nat 20. You recognise to be smoke powder.
They're
So yeah,
gonna drive
these are all
us to the
Smoke
theatre.
powder from.
Um,
Wait, no, was that something else?
Derek,
I'm sorry, I just remembered. I have disadvantage.
roll again. We might have to retcon this. You got high
Everybody
investigation.
wipe your memory.
But it's a nat 20, so.
No, because we're disadvantaged. Yeah.
It's still an 18.
18. That's enough. That's enough. You can probably garner that the rest of them probably also contain these 20 barrels of this smoke.
20 barrels.
Jesus.
You also see on the western wall this small brass nozzle. From which you can, with your robotic nostril sensors, there's a faint smell of gas coming out of it.
Oh, gas leak.
It's a gas leak.
This room is very flammable, guys.
You can also, because you got the 18, you gather that breaking the nozzle would only cause more gas to come through.
The nozzle isn't where the water is.
You blew up the whole theatre.
No, it's on the western wall.
Someone wanted to blow up the whole theatre.
What if we get the water down?
And then there is a ladder that seems to go up.
The plot thickens.
So what? The big boom means that they wanted to blow up the theatre. We gotta get this sorted, y'all.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Gas is bad.
Gas is very
Garrus,
bad.
don't do anything. I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking.
What makes you think I'm gonna do something?
Guys! Whoever could be could still be here.
I feel like we could do something with the water. Like
Flood the place.
yeah, like something to help prevent any possible
big booms?
booms, you know? Like I could try and smack the water against whatever's holding it and then bring it down here.
I've heard of pyrotechnics, but this is ridiculous.
Yes, what if you
Very intense.
make everything moist?
Did we walk
Exactly.
through doors on our way here, or was it just hallways?
There was the door that opened into, like, out of the hot box.
Yes, correct.
And you didn't walk through any more doors.
So there's like fire back there. If this room fills up enough with gas,
Oh, the
The
brazier.
braziers.
Exactly.
I'm gonna.
We could put out. I could use the water to put out the braziers.
Yes, let's go.
Okay,
I'm gonna
let's
take
do
thing
that.
back
Okay.
Cool.
Let's see if I can
because
plug
there's no
that
door. There's
gas
nothing
hole.
stopping the gas.
I'm trying to plug that gas hole.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Figara and use my control flames to extinguish some of the braziers.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh,
Good
great.
idea.
As you're doing that, you control the flames to extinguish them, and they seem to magically come back.
Oh
no!
Okay.
Eternal flame, I curse thee.
It seems like these flames are not powered by any fuel; they are magically.
Right.
But
We
still,
have that moment of Garrus
Fire.
going, damn it. Damn it.
It's like
Oh, god damn it.
it's like one of those trick birthday candles.
Yes.
is it still fire though? Even though it's magic, it's fire.
It's fire.
Okay. This is bad.
Okay. Wait.
How many are there?
You can also close the door.
Yeah, but they're on the outside. Like they're still connected
True.
airways to the gas leak.
Can
Are they?
sorry. Can.
You make a valid point. My map is showing. That would actually make sense if those are representing doors and not stairs. These
Okay.
two lines. that would make sense.
So they are.
I'm going to say that there is a doorway.
Okay. There is a door.
There's like
There is a door.
There's a set of doors, then there's another set of doors. Sort of act as a barrier.
Okay.
Okay.
Because that would make more sense.
Okay.
Nice.
We come back. We closed the doors.
Did not put the fire out?
It can't. Magic.
Fire no go out.
Magic is the bane of my existence.
Yeah. So what do we? What we get the power of these explosives out of here? We can't carry them all.
I can.
What if we totem
I mean, you
pole
could.
ourselves all the way up to the water hatch and bash it open?
And then just flood the place.
And I could put my hand down to lift you up.
How much
I
height are you
step,
gonna
on
give?
your, I step on your hand.
Yes, go.
And then I step onto your shoulders.
Okay.
And I step onto your head.
Yes.
As you do that, I'm gonna stand nearby, ready to cast shape water, so it doesn't
Get
go.
quick. You go too. Go! Please! Hurry!
Garrus is standing there as if he knows that this isn't going to work. But
I'm
he
also
just
like
wanted to-
3.5 feet. So it's not like I lift you far off the ground.
I think that was Garrus's intention. Just to be like,
Can you reach?
standing
Can
for
you
a
reach
while.
the hatch? You reach it,
Yeah,
yes?
I'm almost there, Nim. You're doing great. Can you go up on your tippy toes? And really elongate your neck. Yeah, I'm almost there. Oh, damn. You know what? If I had my staff, maybe. But I'm so sorry, it's not working.
Oh, and then I throw you off.
Are there any like? So how big is the gas hole? Is it like man-made or is it like a hole in a wall?
It's a nozzle.
Yeah. Okay.
A nozzle.
It's like think of like a thing you connect the hose to.
Yeah.
Tap.
Oh, great. Hold on.
So,
Put a pebble in.
Oh yeah, I give you the pebble.
And then is it still leaking? Like, I'm gonna figure it out. Smell it.
I mean,
Taste it.
give me a dexterity check.
That's
So you
my
get
favorite
the-
kind.
Yeah.
can I provide some assistance?
This is to fit the pebble.
I'm
Into
thinking
it.
like if I could find like a piece of cloth or something, just like.
Yeah, sure.
Wrap it around it.
And then put
An
it.
advantage.
Great. Well, that's good.
I love
18.
you just rolled it anyway. You're like,
18, yeah.
Yeah, you get in there as well with the cloth, and you don't currently hear any.
Okay.
that's
Okay.
Good.
Well, this has got to come from somewhere, and that ladder is supposed to go somewhere.
But water.
So there's a hatch.
There's two
That's
hatches.
perfect.
Oh, there's two
And then there's
hatches.
a ladder.
Sorry.
further down
Yeah.
That.
Okay. We keep following.
Should we go in
Let's
guns
go up the
blazing?
ladder
Guns.
of the second
No,
hatch.
no blazing. No blazing.
Oh yeah, guns cooling.
Is the ladder of this second hatch, it's reachable?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's go up the ladder.
yeah.
Be careful, there might
Let's
be
go.
someone up there.
We've aimlessly wandered this far.
I'm tough. I'll go.
Okay, Nib's gonna go first.
All right, Nim, you're going first.
Yes.
Amazing. Climb up.
I think
Open the hatch.
I'll go second.
I think I need some help getting up the ladder. I'm still exhausted.
I'll reach a hand down for you.
Should I get the water down or something?
Let's not flood the place. I don't know how we're gonna get out.
Okay.
All right.
That was more Taine speaking.
You climb up.
Okay.
Just to
You're
let you
now
know.
in another natural seeming cavern. There's water lapping against directly where you are, and
There's water.
We jump in the water.
you can see in the distance, just at the edge of your.
Getting the stink off.
Oh no, because there are lights inside. You see this through this natural cavern, it's like long hallway, it opens into a larger space, in the center of which there's like a small island cliff in the middle of this cavernous lake, upon which there is a house atop this cliff.
What?
What is going on?
The calm and clear water sort of is giving this like ominous feel as the light from the house is
It's
reflecting
giving.
off of it.
There's a house just
You also
underground?
see
Is this Marceline's place?
at the edge of this cliff, you see this sort of elven figure, these like long black robes and these ears, along with this silver mask covering half their face, who's sort of standing on the cliff, sort of just points at you
Ew.
Whoa.
before seeming to disappear.
What the hell
Brothe
is
finally
that?
gets up. What'd you say?
I point back.
Oh wow. What's this?
There was an elven man,
There's a guy.
person, up on the cliff, but they're gone now.
What the hell? There's a house?
Yeah, and
You
a
also
cliff.
see
There's a house.
There's a house.
Oh,
You also
what?
see like just on the other side there's like it's only like a 15-foot like tunnel that leads to this larger place. There's like this tube almost
The pillar.
a pillar that has a much more visible, I believe,
Pillar's just a water slide.
I like that every time Jordan goes
Actually,
to look at something, he puts us on hold.
The pillar in this room is actually currently open. And you see this platform and a lever. So a lever on the outside,
A lever or a
Hardly know.
as well as a lever on the inside.
If I get out, like I've climbed up this thing and I've opened this latch, if I exit the entrance to this space, am I now in water?
No.
Okay.
You have like a 5-10 foot bit of land.
Okay, got you. So I hop out so that everyone else can come up as well.
It's cramped with all of you.
I'm sorry, so we're swimming?
I guess so.
I really wish Kit still had his disc.
Whee! The water's great. Come on
I
in.
wish I got to see the elven man.
Yeah. He had a mask on.
Oh, that's
Weird.
Like-
Okay.
Like silver mask.
In the show?
Yes. Was it like the elven men in the show?
Same mask?
They didn't look the same.
Ah,
Okay.
it wasn't. No.
Okay.
Man, I've got no.
Wait, have you
stuff-
met
no
him?
spells.
Do you know him?
Help.
No.
Random man.
I don't think so.
Are we swimming?
Can I roll a check to know if I have recognized the man?
Sure, give me a history check.
So, is our only feasible option to swim
Ooh.
to the house or
nice.
the pipe or the?
Yes, to swim to the house. I
Short
mean, there's
answer.
also the pillar.
18.
Like
Yeah.
18.
But the pillar.
Thanks, good. Great.
You really don't know this guy.
You really
But
know.
the
And you know
pillar
for
itself
sure
would.
that you don't know.
This is obviously above table. Would either take us up back to the theater or further down.
With Kit's passive investigation,
Thank you.
he'd be able to tell you yes.
But not to the house.
No.
So we want to go to the house.
I guess so.
Yeah, let's go.
Right.
Let's do it.
We're gonna have
Most
to
of
swim.
you are
all-
feeling quite exhausted at this point.
my
I will
dress
let
is
you
gonna
know.
get ruined.
What if we just like sit here and wait
For how long?
an hour or two?
That is the worst idea ever.
So you're saying okay? So we go out of here and we come back the following day. But like, what happened?
Some spooky guy literally just appeared, pointed at us, and vanished, and you just want to sit here and wait to see what happens?
Yeah, we can wait.
On top of a room full of explosives.
All right, let's get moving then. I think the panic sets back in. We've got another.
Just reminding you of the situation.
I'm
good
going
point.
to unzip my dress. I have undergarments on. No.
Extra?
Where did you get those from?
Well, when you're wearing a nice dress, they're like, you should probably put some undergarments on, and you're like, oh, fine.
Fine.
Such a nice red.
Yeah, well, it's big. I also don't want to swim in this very heavy, beautiful dress, so I'm taking the dress off to kind of make my ease of movement and things a little bit easier.
All right, let's go.
I follow in Nim's footsteps.
You see Garrett visibly shudder at the thought of submerging himself in water.
You can.
Do you want to sit on my shoulders?
You can go on my back.
I don't want to drown you.
I'm strong and tough.
Okay.
I'm trying to doggy paddle across. Hilda's
Yes.
trying to doggy paddle.
You guys get into the water and begin to.
You be the arms, I'll be the legs.
Okay, good.
As you guys get into the water and begin to swim, you hear a
Yeah, Brothe is a freestyle.
as if from an organ or something. Can I get everyone to make a wisdom saving
I
throw?
wish no. Oh shit! I wish you know I listened to the overture on the way home last week. I just had
my
to.
wisdom?
10.
My wisdom is.
Bump, 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 bump.
I
Anyway,
Stay with the first
got
roll.
+1.
It was a 19.
let's do it with my yellow
no,
dice.
bro. Oh no, bro. Yeah, no.
Oh no, I had to
got
roll at
about the
disadvantage
same.
anyway.
Oh yeah, do you
No,
remember?
this is saving throw, not ability check.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
You do not have to roll a disadvantage.
Do you want to know what 2 minus 2 is?
16.
0.
Big old goose egg, gang!
19.
19.
9.
Alright, so success, fail,
9.
fail,
0.
fail,
7.
fail,
16.
success.
Oh god!
The
So those,
druid's pulling through.
so those of you who
Wise,
succeeded,
you wise humans.
Those of you who succeeded, you don't die.
take
I have
7 points of psychic damage.
Same.
The rest of you
Psychic
take
damage.
14.
Oh my
14!
Oh no.
Does resources.
I don't have an
no.
eraser.
And
I
those
do
of you
this
who
every
fail
week.
must immediately use your reaction to move as far
Do
away.
I get advantage on
Magic?
With
Yes,
on
actually,
that?
you would have
against
initiatives.
magic, yeah.
Ooh.
Still fail.
Damn it!
Do you have an
And you must immediately use your reaction to run away. Because if you succeeded, so the two druids,
You're
you
on my
hear this
shoulders.
discordant melody, but you manage to hold on. But then as you turn around to look at your friends, they've immediately started swimming back.
Don't keep piling back.
Guys,
Sorry, how much damage did we take?
14.
Oh, yikes.
Guys, where are you
I took so much
going?
damage, guys.
What?
Swim away! Swim away! It goes back onto the bit of land where the ladder was. No.
What is going on?
What are you doing?
Oh, and you're on my shoulders, so I just
What?
like throw
Yeah,
you off,
I'm
and then like.
Bad sounds, bad sounds, bad sounds.
Fig just swims over to Garrus and goes, What's the deal?
It's not nice.
I didn't like
I
it.
don't know. I don't know what's wrong. Can we look around to see if anything
see?
they've seen something?
Well, like, you guys still heard it.
Yeah.
Like, that sound
Oh, we
hurt.
heard.
Oh, it did
Like,
hurt a
it
little bit though.
shot through you, and you felt the fear response.
I'm so sorry. I
But
missed
you
the
managed
part
to
where you said that it was a
resist
sound.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
There's blood coming out of Brothe's nose.
No, oh
There's-
no.
Ow.
How close are we to the house,
I need
Garrus
to
and I?
sleep.
Garrus
You
and
guys
Fig.
probably
We didn't
only
even
got
start, did we?
probably about 15, 20 feet into the water.
Yep. So how far away are we from
Um,
the house?
You guys are still probably like 30, 40 feet away.
Oh,
And it's like about 5, 10 feet up to this cliff.
I like come back
that's
up
yikers.
from the ladder. I'm like, hey guys, I think it might be a good idea to try to flood this cavern underneath us. You know, I think if the water is here,
Some of the water, yeah.
And yeah.
do you think the latch could be just in the water?
Could be.
Can I dive down? Actually, you're better at
I was
diving.
gonna
Can
say,
you dive down?
Fig is a swimmer, man. Alright. Fig is gonna dive down in the water and see if she can find a hatch.
Yeah, easy enough. The hatch is on the floor.
Bet.
It's like about
Whoa.
15 feet ahead of where you were.
Okay, I go back up. There's a hatch in the water!
Press it.
Just press it!
Open it! Yeah.
Okay!
Can I please
Go back
swim
down.
out of the water before she
Yeah.
pulls that?
We're like up on this, we're out of the water.
Yeah, I'm out of the water. I'm like,
I'll use shape words
Hilda's in a
to give
fetal
you a
position
wave.
and
I'm
I'll
hugging Hilda.
Right back on.
Garrus has a massive fear of drowning, so
Oh, poor Ivy.
this is not it. I don't want to get bathtubed.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, I'll swim down to the hatch.
As you swim down towards the hatch,
Oh dear.
you go to
The
get
other
ready
man
to
is
open
house.
it when you see this flash of light, as if electricity, and you look up and you see with these massive pincers
Ooh.
covered in keratinous beetle like armor, a couple of legs and long eel-like body.
Oh no.
Oh no!
You see this eel.
Oh
Swimming
no,
towards
not
you.
an eel.
Give me an intelligence saving
Rhinoceros
throw.
Rhinoceros eel.
Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, it's gonna be a disadvantage.
Intelligence. No, it's
No,
a saving throw.
saving throw.
It's just
I don't
Neil.
like eels.
I forgot about this.
Forgot about the monsters we made.
10 plus 2.
Traditionally known as
12.
We noticed 12.
Amazing. You see it and it's coming right for you.
Open the hatch! Open the hatch!
I just have a moment where Fig freezes and sees the eel body and just goes,
You take 4 points of psychic damage.
that's the sound of the psychic damage.
So we hear it
Feel
from out of the water.
electricity.
Can I see it in the water?
You guys don't see anything.
We don't see anything. Oh no.
No. You guys
Would
haven't
I
seen
have
anything.
felt something?
No.
As a,
Fig's just gone down there and it's dark and the only light's coming from the thing, so you can't see Fig at the moment. You're just waiting for Fig to
Come back up.
Open it.
Oh shit. Is there a bigger rock around us? You know how like we're on a bit on like terrain of some sort?
Yeah.
Is there like a rock around this size? This size?
Yes.
Yes! A cast light. And it goes into the water. Maybe we can see
Give
something
me an athletics
later.
check to see how far you throw it.
Yes!
Don't hit Fig with it.
17 plus 5.
Yeah.
Yes!
You throw it pretty far. And this and sort of see what you assume is Figara just sort of frozen there.
I hope also the splash maybe shakes Fig out of it. Of the disturbance above. As well.
Okay.
But
Yep. Let's do that. So I'm frozen, looking
Yeah.
at the eel,
Yeah.
and then feel that, and I
Give
go.
me an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation. Disadvantage.
Yes.
Rip.
Frick.
That's a
me,
2.
dude. That's a 2, bro. I don't
The
think I have
eagle's
any.
coming for you right now.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, I'm gonna swim down to the hatch and pull it open.
Cool.
Don't like this.
You do so.
How close is it to me, actually?
Pull the lever.
If you go to do this, like it's swimming at you right now.
Yeah. How close is it, feet-wise?
Like as you swim down and go to open the hatch, it gets within 5 feet of you.
Okay.
Like it is right there.
Okay, can I turn around and use primal savagery on it?
You can. But it's over that or open that.
Pretty.
I'm gonna attack it because I'd rather it go away from me.
Cool. So you go and
So
you
I go down to
roll
open the
to hit.
hatch, and then I turn around and see it. And I go ah! And slash it.
Nice.
Fig slashes it with her sharp nails.
So you watch as Fig snaps out of it, swims down towards the hatch before going and slashing in the water.
Still at disadvantage?
Nothing. No, there's attack rolls.
At nothing, so we can see her, but not it.
Yeah, there's nothing down there.
11.
Oh my god.
What?
11.
Pieces
11.
together.
You go to slash at this thing and it dodges your attack. And you take 2 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Chris
Figara.
knows what's going on.
What's going
I
on
think I
down
just
there?
popped on when you
Is it
said psychic
still
damage.
near me now? Is it still near me?
Yeah,
Near me?
it's gone.
Kneel
and
me.
Beaten at you felt the electric shock go through and it's swung around. It's going to go in for another strike.
Open the hatch!
Okay, I'll open the hatch.
Water.
Okay,
What is she doing? Why isn't she opening the hatch?
Taking forever.
okay, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna just try to hit one more time.
Maybe she's not strong enough.
Should I go down and help her?
Alrighty. Brothe is diving under.
Dive under.
14.
14.
Yep.
You go to slash again and
Bloody hell.
it dodges your attack.
Okay.
Alright, Brothe, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go down, try and help Fig because we've
Yeah.
come to the
As
conclusion
you're
that they're not
swimming
strong
down,
enough.
You see her just slash at nothing in the air.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna keep making it for the latch.
Yeah.
I'm
you
being
go for it.
gaslit by an
Um,
eel.
Go, give me an athletics check to
Oh.
open it.
Athletics check. Let's go. 16 plus 5.
That's enough.
21.
21.
Open it and feel the rush of water. You also feel the rush of water as you're being sucked
I
downwards.
feel the
As
rush.
you do, the eagle comes towards you for 1 point of psychic damage.
So what's happening to the water now? I'm getting butt dubbed.
Yeah, you could try and hold on
To what?
To the latch?
to the floor. Like it's a natural cavern. It's like you could hold on to like bits of rock and stone,
Yeah, right.
or you could just get pulled down. Same thing with you.
Hold on. Let me just think about it.
Anything with Fig, okay?
Yeah, no, he's not holding on. He's
Alright.
let going. He's giving
Are
it.
you going to try and hold on to the ground, or are you?
No,
letting the
she's
water
in.
take you?
Fig is in shock. She's just gonna let it happen.
You both
Yeah.
slide down.
I don't think he would have been quick
You
enough
take
to
2
like.
points of bludgeoning damage each
Good.
as you
I'm not doing well.
slam into the floor of the cavern you were just in. As you all then watch the water begin to drain out.
Are you guys okay down there?
So, where are we now? We're filled with water. Are we in that previous room with the powder kegs?
Also, you felt as if you were taking like piercing and lightning damage, even though mechanically you've taken some.
Are we? So, what room are we in? Are we in the like Brothe and Fig in the powder boom boom room?
Yeah, I mean you
Boom, boom, boom.
waters.
I want you
filling
in
up.
the room.
Okay, I'm just gonna make my way back up the ladder.
I mean, you're swimming against
Okay,
water.
he's just gonna brace it and let it just go with the water.
Can
Sure,
I?
you guys are like flooded back to the end of the hallway now.
Yeah.
Water slowly fills.
As we like see that all happening, I'm gonna grab my rope that I have on me, surely.
You took her up to the theatre,
Yeah,
makes sense.
survival. And I'm gonna. Oh.
No, you fashioned it as a belt.
Yeah, yes.
The waist.
And I'm going to find a bit of rock. We saw there's rock around. Tie some rock to it and throw it out to them to try and see if they can grab it down the hatch.
The rope won't be long
Down the
because they're at the other end of the hallway.
Oh,
So you do so. Yeah.
Fishing.
Because how long is your rope?
50 feet.
fishing.
Yeah, they are.
Fishing.
The hatch itself is like 40 feet away.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh yes, no, sorry. So I was gonna throw it
down.
down where the ladder
Okay.
comes from because I
Because-
saw they've gone down the hatch.
Yeah. In so you do so. But they're at the other end.
Other end.
Can we
yeah,
see it?
There's water in the way.
Yeah, okay.
But the water does very quickly drain out.
Oh, okay.
You guys are, like it fills up the room below. You guys are underwater. You can hold your breath. And with the current now
Dispersing.
dispersed, you guys can
Yeah,
swim
okay.
back.
Oh, look, a rock.
You know, with
then I-
enough with enough time and patience, and your constitution, you are able to get back and
Great.
Who's catch?
It was the
Are you
longest I've ever
okay?
waited.
No.
What happened? Oh my gosh! Why are you so injured?
She's not injured. Like
Why are
she,
you
she
not
looks
injured?
Her brain hurts.
tired.
Are you
but
okay?
That was an eel.
That's the worst yes and ever.
That was it. What? And that wasn't an
was an
eel.
eel.
That was not an eel.
Yeah,
That was,
it was.
There was no eel in that
really
water.
scared me.
I went straight to the
I don't
latch.
like him.
It wasn't an eel. Fig, you're silly.
That was an eel.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe she saw an eel.
Okay.
Have some empathy, Brothe.
You see,
Brothe,
you
bro.
see, Fig
I'll put the water
have
back.
you see Fig have a little cry, and she's really scared. Like she's not crying because like she's hurt. She's crying because she's scared.
Nim,
Like that scared
after
her.
like what Fig had done for Nim after the nightmare. Nim comes over to Fig and kind of like does the same and like pats her hair and like
Aw.
I understand, it's okay.
It's really scary.
I'm sorry you had to have
I don't
handled
like
that.
eels.
No, we didn't see an eel. I'm very confused.
It was coming at me. I was trying to open the hatch, and it was coming towards me. So I slashed at it, but it kept dodging me, and it kept attacking me. It felt like lightning
when-
was going through
when-
my body.
When Brothe threw the rock in the water, all we saw was you just slashing at nothing.
There was an eel.
Yeah, we believe you.
It might have been an illusion.
I don't know, but the pain
An
was real.
illusion.
That makes a lot.
That was
Sorry,
yeah,
guys.
That was poor.
Sorry.
I do.
There
Yeah,
wasn't
read the
an
room.
eel. There was no eel.
There was though.
But there is no eel now. Right?
It really
Yeah.
hurt. It felt like every time it hit me that there was lightning going through my body.
That sounds really horrible.
Zip, zap.
Scary.
Who above table is real low?
Me.
Like,
I'm about half.
Like
Yeah, I'm
who's
about
below
half.
10?
Just over
I'm
half.
almost below
6.
10. Oh my god, never mind.
All right, hold
I'm
on.
11.
Okay.
E11.
Full health back to you with my healing light. Anyone else low?
I'm okay.
Anyone below
I'm at
10?
17.
17, 11? I'll give you one for what's happened. 2 health back to you.
Yay!
And I'm going to use my second wind to get a second wind.
Okay, who broke wind?
Sorry.
That's how it happens when you do second wind. You just fart.
Yeah, give a little speed boost.
Just walking off.
That's it for me.
I'm also going to cast Mending on myself, because I can use that to heal me too.
So what's the plan? This is hard.
Now we
Well,
have
now
below
the
you is
cabin
flooded.
is.
The only
We can go.
How
ways
much?
to go
How
is-
much water has all the water exited, or is it like just gone down
There's
a little bit?
It's gone down quite a lot.
Okay.
There's basically like a ankle deep
Yeah. Okay.
bit left.
Should we
Are
walk
we just-
across to the house?
Let's do it.
Okay.
There's like semi-defeat, but also like a keep going, keep
Okay,
marching.
how are we getting up this cliff?
We have rope
Do you have rope?
and determination
Yeah, I have the rope and a rock
and friendship,
and I'm tough.
Okay.
and I can lift you up.
Friendship and determination.
Let's go.
Oh, I forgot I had that. Sorry.
Really back up to max, guys.
Nice.
That's great.
I also have a rope.
I'm at 11.
I'm at 25,
That must
but
be
I have
nice.
41 points.
Yeah, that must be the real. We at the cliff.
Yes.
Yes.
Me too.
We made it.
Now.
It really sucks. My backpack with all my climbing gear
Back.
is in the cloak room.
There.
Do we go back? No, we're already here at the wall.
I mean, there is no back.
We can't really go back
We've
the way we
flooded it
came.
out now.
Oh,
And maybe there's an eel down there.
true. There could be an eel down there.
There is an eel.
But it might be not like it might not be down there.
If only we had a way to teleport up. That would have been great. Nim, can you teleport us again? Can you teleport people?
I can't go into rage,
I mean,
so I can't even try.
Wait, you can't be angry right now?
Can I
No, no,
get,
tired.
as you guys approach,
That's
Nimothy throw the
I can't rage no more.
rope up, and with the rock it's able to hold up there. Okay, you latch on something.
That's not going to hold out.
Can I get Garrus, Kit, and Brothe to give me a wisdom saving throw?
It's like when you've been angry so much that you can only just cry. A little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Also, I
Ooh.
casted first level cure wounds on myself, and I'm at
19.
Amazing.
heal
Definitely
points.
failed.
Failed.
So I'm at 21.
12. Amazing.
Not amazing.
You suddenly feel like you're drowning for a second, but then you get rid of that. That feeling isn't real.
Oh, what's my fear?
I don't know. What is your fear?
Okay.
Because what is your fears?
What is my fear?
I think
What
you
is-
just see Garrus like grip his chest and start to cough and splutter for like a second, and then breathe really deep and be like,
Gareth, what happened to you? Okay?
Oh, sorry. No, that's
Too late now.
sorry. No, it
Suspense
is. Sorry,
is
it's each
killing
creature in a 30-foot cone. Can I get wisdom and advantage? Wisdom.
Oh, I get advantage. I'm so
boy.
A saving throw it is, yes?
Yeah.
I think Brothe has a fear. His, but I'll explain
Nat
it.
20!
I'll explain what he does. He just kind of like stops, and he kind of
Let's
like
see if I double crit.
he goes into a panic of sorts.
close.
And he kind of goes into like little tiny
Well, actually,
baby position.
while frightened, the creature must take the dash action to move away from it. In safest available
Okay.
route. Until it stands.
He gets down and he just like rolls away for a bit, and he just once he's furthest away, he's just sitting there, real quiet. He's shut off. What the fear is?
Anyway, wisdom
I
saving.
got a 14.
14, that succeeds.
I got 18.
Amazing. So it
Wait,
is just
mine
you two.
didn't succeed?
No, yours succeeded.
So we still got the fear, but it just
Like, you guys have a moment of being
a
incredibly
moment.
afraid.
Okay.
But Kit and Brothe
Failed.
have to move as far away from their fear as possible and keep moving.
He's just quiet. Both is just quiet.
I do a very similar thing to Brothe.
Cool. you guys keep dashing as far away as you
we
can.
keep going.
Like away from the cliff back to where we came from, or
Yeah.
okay.
A creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest available route in each of its turns, unless there is nowhere to move.
Okay, I think of a different approach for the fear. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
No, Brothe, you can do it. You can do it.
I can't do it.
No,
I
Come back.
Ah!
They would no longer be considered willing creatures, would they?
What do you mean?
If I was to use ways to bring them closer to us, they wouldn't be willing to come closer, so they wouldn't. Damn.
Now, for the both of you, there is a way out.
Out in terms of.
Back down
If you
the
take the
ladder.
elevator up through the pillar,
Ah, the pillar has an elevator in it?
That's what the levers were, I'm sure.
Pillavator.
Elevator.
Yeah.
Kit would noted that
yeah,
that's the way out.
yeah.
I think that's where he's supposed to move then.
Can I
But
try
also, you are
and...
leaving your friends behind.
Oh yeah.
Like, you are afraid and need to move as far away as possible.
No, I can't do it anymore. But I can't do it. I'm going home.
What's wrong? What happened?
Up we go.
Do you do that?
I'll
Can
follow
I
you
do
unless
something
something
to try
stops
and...
us. Unless something stops us.
we're gonna pile
can I
into the
try
elevator.
and...
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get Brothe, but can I try and grapple Kit?
Yeah, you can.
He moves fast.
Can I cast prestidigitation to try and like calm them down?
Unfortunately
Like a-
not.
Oh no.
Not with
May I help?
Wow. It's not like
Timothy?
calm emotions.
yeah, you can try and do an athletics check at advantage versus acrobatics or athletics from Kit.
Bro's going home. I'm done.
Oh wait, I have disadvantage.
Did I have
This
advantage?
is a ability check.
It's an ability check.
You
so you
just
would
had
have
a
disadvantage.
straight roll because I was helping.
Oh, so the
Fail.
first one would have counted.
Alright, so you do manage to grab Kit along with Gareth. Brothe, on the other hand, has.
Can't do it. I'm going. Bye.
Someone get Gareth, bro!
Where are you going?
Get back
I'm
here!
in the elevator.
No,
I don't want to.
I'm sorry, I'm
And you come out in the theatre.
I'm in the theater. Wow.
Give me another wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. 19 take away 2, 17.
You're up there, and you suddenly calm down. You step out. You see the theatre ahead of you. You're in that box you guys were looking at previously.
To be honest, he's just gonna get on the seating, sit, and think.
As you step out, the door closes behind you.
Oh shit. Yeah, he doesn't. Yep.
We've lost a Brothe.
What was it?
And he just
Anyway,
sits.
Kit, you can continue to try to escape.
Do I get to make another save or is it just
Unless you don't have line of sight.
Gives me DBD vibes when you have to like.
I'd say with them trying to like technically line of sight, they could sort of block your vision of whatever this illusion
me
is.
looking the other way and trying to run that opposite direction?
Oh, you mean like snap people over?
Is that
Yeah,
breaking
yeah,
line of
like
sight?
when-
No,
line of
because
sight of them.
Ready?
Kit's in my
Yeah.
book.
you don't know what it's
Yeah.
whatever this illusion is
Okay.
for you.
Truly.
But so give me another wisdom save. While you're there. In that case, I'm just going to say that like the next minute they're holding, because you have disadvantage on ability checks plus them helping.
Yeah.
You're probably going to get things while they continue to roll.
Kit,
The fear does initially fade, but you do all realize Brothe is gone as you hear the elevator come back down and the door open.
reconfigure your senses.
I'm
Kit.
sorry, Kit. I'm sorry.
Does that like?
I'm sorry. It's okay. I know. I'm
Can we like
sorry,
turn you
I'm
off and on
sorry.
again? Does that work? Is that rude?
No, don't do that! No, don't do that!
That's his biggest fear.
Think about Papa. Think about Papa.
We're here. It's okay. You're safe. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry.
We'll
I'm
protect
sorry.
you from whatever this is.
Snap out of it.
Do I snap out of it
Yeah,
eventually?
you snap out.
Can I?
Is
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, can I like punch him and?
Yeah.
We're going to pause for a second.
Face.
Because I just need to run the bathroom really bad.
Damn, keeping us on the edge of our seat.
Literally.
Now, I can get us to the top of that cliff quite quickly.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you like my offer? If only someone could teleport us.
I was thinking of it, but
I know you were.
I don't know. Is it anticlimactic to use it outside of combat?
Look, it's your call. But to be honest, I think we're getting to this house no matter what.
Yeah, boy.
Like, we've come so far. I know there's no shame in retreating, and we could.
In
Hey,
both
nothing's
already
gonna
retreated.
blow up now.
Nothing isn't gonna. Yeah, that's true. We've also
Probably.
dampened. Well,
Hopefully.
yeah, we have
Maybe.
dampened it.
I mean, there is that eternal flame. Don't think it's gonna get put out by water.
Eternal flame.
But yeah.
Is this
What is our vibe? Do we leave?
I want to see what's in that house.
Yeah. Okay. Our curiosity is gonna kill us. Great.
When
What
gunpowder
was-
mixes with water, does it
The
just
cat
make water
He was
flammable?
curious, maybe
Like
the danger.
oil and water.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
I don't
good.
No, I don't
So,
think so.
I
It
think
should
it
dampen
may-
it and make it not be able to be lit.
I think it gets damp and soggy in it,
That's why they
Lit.
keep it in barrels, because
so the moisture doesn't
like
get to it.
lead.
Yeah, because you need. Pirates must have had a fucking hard time with their guns.
Yeah, they would have just got wet. So
Anyway,
Easily.
now we're back. So, either way, Kit is back
fine
to
now.
yourself,
Okay, it's okay. It's
but you are
okay.
now 5.
It's okay. Now what? Oh, there's only 5 of us.
I mean, we just open the elevator again and just get.
See if we can bring him back down. Should we go get him?
Maybe.
That's going to take too much
We
time.
need to get up
I think we
there.
need to get up there.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, do you guys trust me?
Yeah.
I can get us up there
What
really
doubt?
fast, but I need you to trust me.
Okay.
Okay.
In that case, I do
I
that.
also didn't believe that I saw an eel, but I guess I kind of trust you.
Now,
I believed you.
I don't have my quarterstaff with me, which is my spellcasting focus, but that doesn't mean I can't use some form of magic. And you see Garrus takes, like, almost as if, like, part of his fingers where they're all burnt and ashy, like, starts to rub them and it, like, produces this ash. And as he, like, blows this ash into the air, it, like, lands 11 feet, specifically 11 feet away from the group, and it starts to, like, whirlwind. And it's like those epic moments in movies where everything goes slow motion for a second, and there's, like, the ringing noise. As bit by bit this ash sort of becomes more solid and starts building upon itself to create a statue, like an ashen statue of a little fox. Which then, when Garrus, like, once it has finished sort of building itself, it ignites. And Garrus's eyes glow orange alongside this wildfire spirit that he summons. I think it's about time you guys meet my friend Redda.
Hi, Rita.
Redda's kind of my savior, helped me through some hard times, and he does this cool thing. Hang on, let me just show you. And I summon the fox to come closer, and I would like to use fiery teleportation.
Yeah.
The spirit and each willing creature of my choice within 5 feet of it teleport. How tall is this cliff?
10 feet.
Okay,
Right.
can teleport 15 feet to an unoccupied space I can see. So I can just teleport all of us up to the top of the cliff. And no, I'm not leaving anyone behind. So that's that. It just happens.
So you watch as the fox inflames and seems to glow brighter before there is this flash as it leaps into the air, and you watch as this fire expands from it, encasing you, but it's warm like an embrace. And as the light dissipates, you're now at the top of this cliff, right in front of the house.
Oh, that was a neat trick.
It does make you a little bit queasy the first few times.
It does.
I don't get queasy. I don't have a stomach.
I don't get queasy.
This is definitely mixing along with the exhaustion.
Yeah, that's tough.
So, what you guys see up here is there are these 2 frosted windows on this side of the house. You also see this bubbling cauldron. And you sort of see around the corner what looks like a small boat. And if you continue around that way, you then also do see an entryway. Some wooden doors that are closed.
Okay. Nim is going to go and knock on the door.
I would like to hide.
Stealth check.
You're at disadvantage too.
Yikes.
Yeah, cool. 7.
You're there.
You just hide behind Hilda.
Feel hidden. Open the door. There's no response.
I'm going to open the door.
You do so, and as you open it, it feels as if you open the door, and then the door just continues to open. And inside it is a nice room. There is a fire in the corner giving the room a warm orange glow. There's also a massive organ on the room. The floor is carpeted in this red and golden sort of velvet pattern. And there are 2 doors to other rooms on the left-hand side as you enter. Doesn't seem as if there is anyone in here, but you do see attached to the wall near the organ, you do see a brass grasshopper and a brass scorpion next to each other.
Bro, missed opportunity to call that a brass hopper.
You see a brass hopper. Brass sheep, braspian. Doesn't work for the other one.
Scorpio brass. Okay.
And yeah, sort of just like.
I am at the doorway, and I take a big deep breath and allow my magic awareness to take its hold. I cannot be angry, so I must be zen.
I can't yell.
But it's like what I've learned, which is my barbarian disappears for a second while my innate gnomish magic awareness takes over my body.
Can I come and give Nim like just a massage?
Yes, and I'm like, and can I sense? I guess I can. What magic can you tell me is in this room?
Because what is it, 60 feet range?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Any spell or magic item that isn't behind total cover.
The organ feels magical.
And what school of magic? Be specific, please.
Probably, I feel like there would be illusion.
Yeah. Okay.
With it. Enchantment. Illusion, enchantment. I think that would be it.
Okay. Can I sense illusion like anywhere else? As in, what I'm looking for is potentially an invisible person. Or is that not? Is that too much? Can I? Okay.
What about the brass hopper and the scorpion?
Yeah, is the brass hopper and the scorpion.
Can I use survival to see if there's any remnants of the person who's just been in here? Or who lives here?
I would say that would be investigation, as opposed to survival in this case.
Could I use perception?
I would say because you're looking for fine details,
Okay.
I would say investigation.
Can I go to the... Can Fig go to the... this is probably a bit of a stretch. Can Fig go to the grasshopper and scorpion and use animal handling.
I like your thinking.
I like it, but no.
Okay.
I've walked, once I've kind of sensed that there's no one inside and that the organ's the only magical thing, I've kind of like walked inside and been like,
I'm
it's safe.
following you along.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll follow after. Fig will follow
I will
after.
follow after that.
Yeah.
Hilda will follow after that.
I'm behind Hilda.
So Garrus, then me, then
Can
Hilda,
I
then
use investigation to
not
see
Fig,
if there's any recent activity of people in this room?
Yes, go for it.
Here we go, disadvantage, baby.
Hey, Jordan. I just have a
Oh,
question.
they're the same number. That's hilarious. 15.
The fact that the fire is on. Like it
Is it a magical fire?
feels lived in. There isn't dust or anything anywhere. But it's not like a specific.
Like, there's not like a cup of coffee that's still hot.
A cigarette
Like, there is the
lid on a
fireplace.
ashtray.
It is, for being this underground room, it does look,
Well used.
yeah.
So my question was,
Recently
because of the
filled
house,
bathtub.
Something you do notice is that the grass doesn't look like it's been touched. The grasshopper and scorpion.
my question is, with this house, does it have a roof, or does this house connect to whatever is above it, like the ground level of the city?
It has a.
I know I'm not there, but I just wanted to
It has a
confirm, like, is this like an open cabin?
It has a roof, but the inside you can see the roof, so it's not like an attic or anything.
Yeah.
Brothe is sitting up in the theatre box, just sitting going, this is how that could have been designed better. The house not have a roof.
And like, what if it was just connected?
You just have
I will tell you what Brothe is doing if you want to know.
Sure.
He's sitting on that TG's couch or whatever, the seating. No, it's not on me. Never mind.
What would you have
Can
done?
you give me a perception check while you're up there?
Me?
Do it.
Got it.
No.
What's take away 2?
Oh my god.
He's just like,
Professionally known as
Zero.
Alright, we'll see if I can think of a way to have a 0 perception check fail forward.
fail forward. Should
Can
use my passive.
I'm just going to go over to the. Nim is not a cautious person. To go over to the organ and stop and like.
Oh my gosh. Our brain's gonna hurt, hey.
Oh my god!
Your brains don't
Just,
hurt.
no, just
like
make
it
listen
does
to it.
because it's so loud.
Yeah.
But like you don't take any.
As
things knows that we're here now.
As I'm watching Nim
It's a
play
nice
the
organ,
piano,
though.
the organ, the piano,
Piano.
same style. Can I do an investigation check to see if there are
I'm a
like
vampire now.
certain chords that have been used the most? Like are certain keys
Whoa.
more worn
investigation
down?
Whoa.
Investigation.
have
I have disadvantage. That's a 9.
Hard to tell.
Keys are keys, you know?
Alright,
Very
let's split
loud.
up and look for clues.
And there are the 2 other doors to rooms.
Is there any
I'll go
food?
through one of the doors.
Is there any food in the house?
Not that you can see.
I know what we should have done before you used your magic awareness. We should have opened all the doors.
All the doors, I know. So it's probably done now, I think, as well. It only lasts till my next
Oh, yeah.
turn.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna go and open a door.
Cool. The left or the right one?
The left.
Always
Left.
left.
In here you see a comfortable bed, blankets embroidered with dry leaves.
seems so
There's a stained glass window in the back wall that depicts that figure that you saw. No mask, and their face looks, and like their entire form, like even their hands look burned and like as if suffering by necrosis, and shriveled away. Now you could see parts of their face, and they didn't look like that. But you see, dressed in the exact same robes, and the rest of the glass, the background seems dark and oppressive around them, and the expression on their face is just one of misery. There's also like a set of drawers in this room.
Sorry, that was really funny. You detailed this like elaborate stained glass window full of pain and narrative. And then there's a set of drawers.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Can I see if can I do a survival check on the bedding to see if it's a particular type of leaf?
I'd probably make that nature.
Okay, I'll do nature.
Because it's about
nature.
knowing what leaf it is.
Can I tell you what I'm specifically looking for?
That's new leaf.
I'm looking for mistletoe and sprig of spruce.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Which door did you go through?
The left.
Okay.
Can I keep a lookout?
Sure.
I'm gonna. Hilda's gonna go through the right door.
6.
6.
They don't seem to be mistletoe.
Sad.
Sorry.
Why can't we kiss under the
8.
mistletoe?
Amazing.
Hilda.
You open the other door.
Slowly, just looks around.
Thanks, bud.
You see this room adorned with roses, or other, like a bunch of precious objects. So like there's drawers in here. You see beautiful chalice, it's like tiara, adorned with a number of gems. You see this beautiful painting on the wall depicting the city with in the distance the vast mountain range above, the 2 suns in the sky.
Dang.
You also see the stained glass window at the end. Of that same sort of fey figure that Nimothy had described. But unlike the other room where they were this deformed, decrepit self, their face is beautiful and stunning. Their eyes almost seem to glow from this stained glass depiction of them. It almost takes you aback at the beauty of this artwork. The background behind is full of life and colour, and their expression is one of love and happiness.
What a dreamboat.
And there's a set of drawers next to it.
And there's a set of drawers.
There's a set of drawers next to it.
What have you got in there?
It's beautiful.
Oh,
You can come have a look.
it's not beautiful in here.
Oh.
Well,
Man.
if there's one thing I've learnt about being in New Hilgard, it's that they certainly love their stained glass windows.
Should we smash this one too?
No, it's so beautiful.
You hear a voice in the distance.
Yes, please. Brothe is not here to smash it.
Damn it.
One place to put stained glass windows in a house that's underground and never sees the sun.
Weird. I'm gonna use sleight of hand to take the tiara. At disadvantage. Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have done that.
What's the total?
11.
I mean, you take it.
You just don't take it very well.
It's like
I just like, ooh, pretty.
yeah, basically.
Can I? Is the stained glass window leading you to outside? Can I look outside and kind of see if I can spot anything?
Perception check.
I feel like I'm the only one not rolling with disadvantage right now, so I'm like, I feel like I need to do something.
Yeah, please.
Fuck my life. What was it? A perception? 3.
It's hard to see. Again,
You're
she's
she's
underground.
the
There's
house.
there's only
disadvantage.
light
3.
coming from inside out. There's no light in. So you look
Yeah.
out and you sort of just see the colour.
Yeah.
It's hard to make out anything.
So Hilda has the tiara on her head.
That's really cute.
I'm gonna come back out to the organ.
It's me with the tiara and only in my undergarments.
Take me to the organ.
I think we're kind of making a mockery of this house.
Vicious.
Should I use my intimidation now?
Hey, ghost!
You could.
Oh god.
At disadvantage, though.
Do it.
Someone
What if we
someone
help you?
Can we help?
I think
can
with
help
everything you're
you.
doing, you could make it a flat roll.
Where I'm
I use
like,
bardic inspiration on myself. I mean, oh, okay.
what's that actual ball, like baseball sound that they make?
No, actually, bards can't give them some bardic inspiration. I do apologize.
Oh, there it is. Dun, 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 dun. I throw something. I throw the
And the baseball
scorpion at
flies
you.
through the stained glass with it.
Jordan's not laughing.
Here it is.
Other than you.
Yeah. No, I can't use bardic inspiration myself, but I can use intimidation again.
Yeah.
Have you ever been inspired? I can't do it.
I have inspiration.
I can't use bardic inspiration on myself.
Okay. So you can do a flat roll.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Great.
Everyone
that's
else helping you.
Yeah. Fucking up this house.
Let's go.
We were in your
miss that
theatre seat, but
Give
now we're
yourself
in your
bardic
house.
and add a 6 to it or whatever it is.
I'm gonna wipe my feet on your doormat.
I'm wearing a
That's-
tiara.
What that for?
Come and get us.
Intimidation.
That is a nat 1.
Oh my
Nat 20 to nat 1.
Cool.
god. Why are we so bad at this?
I don't know,
We're
man.
all really
Oh,
struggling.
but plus 4 is like 4, 5. 5.
Can I do a loop around the house?
Yeah. You do so.
Come on,
Do I see like the
shit.
stained glass windows from the outside?
Yeah.
Do I recognize who this elf is, or
Give me a history check.
cool?
Disadvantage.
This is disadvantage.
Oh,
It's a disadvantage.
10.
No.
This is really killing us.
yeah, we're really
Does
been a long
does it have to be
day.
long rest that gets rid of exhaustion, or can we
Yes.
take a short rest?
Long rest.
Oh my god.
bugger.
Let's just have a nap.
Have it up in the house.
I'm gonna have a
Can I
sleep
pick
in
up
this
the
bed.
grasshopper and the scorpion and have a look at it?
They're attached to the wall.
Can I pick them up anyway?
They don't come off the wall.
Can I try?
They feel like they could turn.
Can I do that?
Which one are you turning?
And that one was for free.
Oh shit.
The grasshopper.
That really was for free.
Yeah.
They don't
Game
look
really
like they-
said y'all are
they've
fucking
been-
stupid.
Hey, touch it.
Hurry and stuff.
Let's see.
God help the poor souls.
I'm just trying to remember which one does which.
Dun 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 dun
No,
dun
you played the
dun 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 dun. Neither did I.
It just comes so naturally to you.
I know.
else
And then
can
I
you
go, bum. Wait, bum bum bum
There it
bum
is.
bum 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 bum.
So remember, the organ is really loud as well.
I also know how to do dun 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 dun.
Oh, you're gonna play the funeral march for a second.
Dun 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 dun.
Yep, man, that's really great.
When a child just keeps going.
Did you know that ABCs and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star are the same tune?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you learn that from the out there as well?
No, I learned that in a newspaper that I read here yesterday.
I read it here, yes.
You can read.
I'm learning.
Nice.
I had someone read it for
I had
me.
someone read it to me.
There it is.
So you turn the grasshopper. And you hear the sound of
Gas leak, gas leak, gas leak!
There's no gas leak, but it sounds as if gas is
You're not even
flowing
here.
I know, I'm sorry.
somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Turn it off!
I think I did something.
Uh-oh.
Turn it off!
Okay.
Does it sound like gas?
I don't know.
You don't smell any gas.
I'm terrified that if you do the other one, something's gonna explode.
Yeah, scorpion's
Maybe-
bad.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna send my wildfire spirit outside.
Yeah.
Can I turn it off
Just
and
in
then
case.
turn the whole scorpion? Okay, do that.
You also hear the sound of air.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it back the other way now.
You've just turned on the shower.
Alright, shall I check it out?
Is there anything outside? Did anything happen outside, Kit, when she did that?
Perception.
Come on.
Let's go.
17.
Oh,
1.
Nothing. You didn't see it.
Man.
I didn't spot anything. Let me go outside.
Push on the boulder up the hill.
Can I go outside and have a look?
wait, I'll go outside. You do the twisting and I'll go. Okay, ready?
Which one?
Both.
Okay.
And what am I doing?
Perception.
Perception.
Fig will twist both the grasshopper and the
16.
Scorpion.
16. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay, turn it off, nothing's happening!
Can I just analyze the mechanism of it all?
Give me an investigation check.
Can I help?
Oh my lord, those are bad rolls regardless.
It's because he got 3 crits right at the start.
Yeah,
So I need
like-
to balance out
Pardon?
crits.
12.
It's hard to tell.
Ah!
I'd say passively, you assume, given that they're both brass, that it must be connected to the chamber downstairs that you've now flooded.
Yep.
You don't know exactly how it works.
Maybe it's to like prevent people from getting this far, you know? I could hear them and then turn on the gas to like.
Yeah.
Was one already on when we got up here?
I don't know, no.
They're both off.
Awesome.
There was one going when we got here.
There was.
It wasn't going, there was just
A leak.
the...
It had been turned on or something.
Yes.
And like he was here when we arrived in the spot, so like he could have turned it off before, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could have been on and then off in the time we were down there and then up here.
What a spooky guy.
He is.
Can I?
Why would you blow up your own house, though?
Can I have a look and see if I can see any indication of identity? So like
Give me an
Driver's
investigation
license.
check.
driver's license.
The 2 massive stained glass windows, 1.5.
8.
I don't know.
Shall we just go back upstairs, guys?
Was there some terrible like tragedy that happened here at the theater? Like someone is really, really mad about.
I did give you the letter.
Roll for theatre history.
I don't know if I've been alive for long enough.
Would Hilda know about any tragedies at the theater?
Can you give me a history check?
You're like, oh, give me something.
Even the DM, like, even Jordan's like,
Please, man!
maybe.
Can I
1 and a 3.
It's been a long day.
Oh man, it has been a very
Brothe
long
is
day.
asleep.
Can
4.
Fig go and see what's in the cauldron?
It's this sort of green bubbling broth.
Ooh.
When you look into
No,
it,
it's
it's
pronounced
like,
bro.
you just see Brothe's face. Just a PNG. And like, as you look into it, occasionally it seems like reflected in pinkish, not just like the light coming through the windows.
Can I roll for perception to determine if it's drinkable?
That'd be medicine.
Can I roll medicine?
You can.
One day, Annaliese, one day.
I'm looking
Pick
at
the
it,
right
it's
one.
drinkable.
We'll be very proud of you. I can purify food and
Can I go
Water.
to the brass
Food and
animal
drink.
and use animal handling? God damn it, okay.
You've got to be freaking kidding. 3!
Total of?
7!
Can I just go? Ooh, that looks nice.
This is trash, man.
Um,
Oh, no, sorry, it was a 2, so
I'm
it's
bored, I
actually
need something to
6.
happen.
It's hard to tell
Yeah.
if it is. Like, you don't know what it is. You don't see any, like, food in there. There's not, like, any vegetables that you can see. What can I give you for that?
I ate it.
I'm like, I don't think this is
edible.
It's straight gasoline.
Oh my god!
It's
Is it
petroleum.
yummy? It's it tastes like. What does it taste like?
That's my favorite flavour.
At first it tastes sweet, and then you become very sick And then your ears start to ring. Your vision goes blurry.
Oh my god.
Can I like
And
do
then
a
you
saving?
Have you
Okay, I was
swallowed it
gonna
yet?
say, can I do a saving throw? Like, surely.
It doesn't adversely affect you. You just have this moment of your senses going crazy.
Are
you
It's good.
Okay, are you sure? I dip my hand in it.
No!
You said it was good.
It tasted good, but it felt bad.
Oh, now you tell me.
Ain't that just the way?
It's
Can
a
I
feel-
investigate?
Tastes the
Can I
best.
investigate the
Feel.
broth?
Give me an arcana check.
Gross.
Not investigation.
Oh my goodness.
Disadvantage.
Oh.
1. For a total of 6.
He rolled a 15 and a 1.
We don't
It's
see
this
anything. We're
disadvantage
dumb as
is
shit.
fucking us up.
Killing me, man.
You don't know.
What? What the fuck
Can
is
I,
this?
can I roll an arcana check to see
You
if...
can roll an arcana check.
Oh my
The
god.
DC is 20. I'm gonna let you know.
Oh,
I have a 0 to
You need a
arcana.
nat 20.
You can do this.
Come on, one of you.
that's
come on,
plenty,
come on,
let's
come
go.
Oh my god.
You're telling me Nim was like, I'm out of angry, and you took
You did pick it up, but there it is!
you took a supplement from this cauldron, and at the end of the
That's it.
day,
It clicks in your brain.
your third eye opened.
As in, you actually grow a third eye.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's like, wait, I know what this is.
Oh.
So, it's actually kind of befitting. First of all, you've tasted it, so
Yeah.
you have an idea, and like, you gather that no, it's not for eating.
Oh crap.
You feel like a fae. It reminds you of not that you've ever been, which is weird that it reminds you of the Feywild,
Mm.
and you feel like someone of the Feywild. It feels like it's a portal to the Feywild,
Ooh.
Let's go.
but you're not sure whether it's one way or not. You also feel like if you knew what to do, you could summon creatures from the Feywild through this.
Dude.
Do it.
And you get hit with this vision of this face you barely remember cackling.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've never seen this before. I have no idea what this
Have an
is.
out-of-body experience.
I like pink. It's like a nice pink color to it.
I think this connects to the Feywild.
The what? So if we stick our hand in, will someone shake it on the other side?
It's worth a try. Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
I hold on to
Oh my god.
think
You
just
stick
in
your hand
case.
in, and you notice, Figara, that you're not touching, you're not finding the bottom.
I can't find the bottom. It's not a big cauldron. Are you sure?
Should we go in?
That sounds terrible.
My hands
Does
just.
sound terrible.
Okay, hold on, I need to sneeze again.
Bless you!
Thank you. What if I tie my rope around my waist and I dive in and you guys can pull me back if I
So,
I love a D-roll.
if I like
Do it.
pull on it or something?
Let's do it.
That sounds
Okay.
better.
Okay, I tie the rope around my waist and I give the other end to Garrus. And then I
Can I go-
sit on the edge of the cauldron.
Good luck.
Can I go and tie the end
You're
of
an
it to a doorknob?
astronaut, ready to
The
go
door's
to
around the
space.
other side.
That's funny.
Yeah, the boat.
It's alright. With the
Hold on.
With
You
all of
technically
us, we
could,
can
Yeah, we
but
can.
you'd only have about 10 feet of rope.
No, yeah.
it's okay.
Hold on.
We'll
You can
just
all hold
that.
on. Yeah.
I've
And
got,
then
I've got more rope though.
No, it's alright, it's okay.
I've got
We'll
50
four of
go.
us will be
feet
okay.
That's
around
up to
here.
you. If you decide to tie it while I'm down there, feel free.
Okay.
Okay. And then I down into it.
Oh,
And-
nearly.
Like, it splashes as you jump in. And you know, it feels like, you know, if you should jump in and then basically sit on the bottom of the cauldron. But the rope keeps going. You grab it, and it is like a psychedelic trip. There is a swirl of colors as you're falling through this space before you suddenly emerge in this wooden shack. The wood is rotten. You see that where you just were and where the rope's coming from is down through this like little mushroom circle that's sprouting from the wood. You see dead things on the walls. The air smells foul.
Very foul.
Hear skittering from outside. What are you doing?
Okay. So I'm in a shack, or I'm in the woods and there is a shack.
You're in the shack.
Okay. But there's mushrooms coming out of the floor that I've come out of.
Yes.
And no one else is in the shack.
No one else seems to be in the shack. You can make a perception check. And like the rope seems to go into the floor. It's as if the wood, you can see like where the rope is coming from.
Yeah.
That same colour seems to swirl around it. It seems like cool.
Yeah. That's another nat 20.
Wow.
Wow, they went.
This. So you specifically don't see. There is no one else in this room. There are a bunch of things in this room.
Yeah.
Like dead things on the walls. You also then notice that there are no doors.
Spooky.
Okay, great. There's no doors.
Okay, lovely.
What are the dead things? It's just animals?
What are the dead things?
There are dead animals.
Yeah.
Skeletons?
Dead people.
Oh.
Hanging?
Not hanging. When I say dead people, you do see
Like arms and
humanoid
shit.
bones.
Yeah.
You do see a like mummified head
Gotcha.
hanging there.
Where's he?
And do I
you do see
recognize
a
any of
skeletal
this?
bird in a cage.
Do I recognize any of this?
No, you don't recognize any of this.
Okay.
The nat 20 perception, you will notice what looks like a dog bowl.
Oh.
And it is filled with what looks like blood or bile.
Oh.
Good.
Good.
Very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
A blood. Ew.
I'm going to oh my gosh. Is there windows? Are there windows?
No, there aren't.
Okay, there's no doors and there's no windows.
Odd.
It seems like I cannot go anywhere. I'm going to tug the rope and request to be pulled down.
Everyone through.
Okay. As soon as I feel the second tug, I'm like, okay, something's wrong. So I pull.
And you don't feel yourself. Get pulled back into the floor and.
What did you see?
I was in an old cabin, an old hut, and I came through a mushroom circle, and I essentially just explained everything that I saw to them.
What color were the mushrooms?
Red,
And so the dog bowl was filled with.
blood, or bile.
Ooh. Poor doggy.
Gross.
I know. So I there was no windows, there was no doors. Is that where something is kept?
Could be.
I don't know. But I didn't know where else I could go.
Can you give me a I don't want to make it. Don't want to make it what check do I want to make you make?
Who's rolling? Sorry.
Sorry. Figara.
Oh, thanks.
Can you give me an insight check?
Inside. I'm still.
Or investigation. It's still disadvantage, yes.
Yeah, I'll do insight. god, they're both 12.
That's good.
Nice.
That's good. 12 plus 4.
16.
You're both 12.
Let's love that.
What all of this is making you think of is a cauldron. Now, the description does not resemble the place you're familiar with, but it does sound to you, having
Yeah.
been around beings from the Feywild,
Yeah.
it does sound like a hag's lair.
I was just thinking that. I was like, is it a hag's lair? Yeah. Okay. Guys, I think it's a hag's lair.
A what?
A hag's
What's a
lair.
hag?
It's a really creepy old person, normally male, female, other, and they
A hag's lair.
are scary. I've only seen a hag once or twice from afar.
What do they do?
Bad stuff. Kill you, turn you into creatures.
Okay.
Do they turn you into Brothe?
They could.
Yeah, there was lots of scary things.
They are scary.
But there was no one there.
Should we
Can I get another perception check, bro?
get out of here?
Oh my god. Are you still at disadvantage?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh no, you're not. You just have terrible wisdom.
Just-
-2.
Oh my god.
yeah, alright. He's.
Come on, bro.
Let's get kind of out of it. Oh
I
no.
rolled a 2 again.
Oh my god.
He's asleep.
You guys are.
Do you need a new D?
Taine's motto for this episode has been what's 2 minus 2?
Traditionally 0.
I'm. God, these rolls. Well, never mind.
We're just like, it's
Alright.
either really, really good or really, really bad.
Yeah.
I think Brothe is sleeping.
Cool.
Well, guys, if this hag is like not in this house, not in there,
Where is she?
where is it?
I don't know.
He
Where
or
else?
she
Where,
or
where,
they.
where else?
Wouldn't
where,
it be crazy if the hag was in the show we saw?
What show?
Oh, you didn't see a show.
Oh
We
yeah,
saw
we
a
saw
show.
a really great play.
That's why we're here. A chandelier
beautiful.
dropped
Oh,
and killed some people.
It was just one. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what they
That.
say, every time a chandelier drops, you have to go into a nightmare dimension and then into the Feywild for a second to figure out why the chandelier dropped.
That's what
I
they
have
said.
heard that
Yeah.
saying. It's a very good one. Yeah.
Could we tip over the cauldron and then it wouldn't be a portal into the hag house anymore?
But you
that-
said it was empty in the hag house, which
Yeah.
means the hag is not in there
There wasn't a
currently.
cauldron. It just led through a mushroom circle.
But potentially that could disconnect the
No,
cauldron
but
from the.
in this,
Yeah.
the current plane of existence.
It is still full on this plane of existence.
But what if we tip it and it makes the portal bigger?
Oh. Yeah, what if it's the
Yeah, what if we
content
all
of
fall
the
into
cauldron,
it?
not the cauldron itself?
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't touch it.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Oh, actually,
No,
you got the
no,
nat 20
God, just
Arcana.
stop doing
You know
things.
how it works. And that would probably, you feel, break the.
Oh, I think it would.
At
Okay.
least
Do we
temporarily.
want that?
Oh,
You feel like whoever created it would probably be able to reinstate it, but
Yeah.
you're not. But it would stop it, right?
Yeah.
Don't know how long that would take.
Is that what we want?
well, I feel like we shouldn't destroy it if the thing that lives in there isn't
Is
in
not
there
there,
right
yeah.
now. Like, I think we should wait till it goes in and then destroy it.
Well, I don't want to wait around for that thing to come back.
Yeah.
There's little bones in there.
Shall
There
we just go
was.
up and see how Brothe's doing?
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's not a bad
since-
idea. And we can keep the lift open and come back down.
I think we've
Yeah.
exhausted our options.
I believe
And
so.
we've
Yeah,
exhausted
yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Okay.
go. We'll
We're
come
gonna
back.
go back up to Brothe.
Right.
Yeah.
So you do have to take the elevator one at a time.
Okay.
Or you can probably squeeze in 2 people. Oh no, you can't squeeze in 2 people. I'm sorry.
Okay.
We'll go 2 at a time.
So you see, Brothe sleeping.
And I'm gonna stand in the door of the lift to make sure it stays open.
I'm gonna go over.
Brothe!
He's gonna go over to Brothe.
Hi.
Feeling better, bud?
Is it morning yet?
No.
Unfortunately not.
We found a hag's hut.
Oh, nice. What'd you do?
Nothing.
Boring.
Well, we're too scared
Just gonna what?
of a hag.
Yeah, me too. I would be too.
But I went down into a cauldron.
Nice. What was that like?
It's scary.
It tasted weird.
It did.
Okay. I want to go home.
There's a lot going on here, Brothe. I don't know if we can do that.
I think Kit's on very high alert on the possibility that the hag is out here.
I think we go home because we're all tired. Y'all look shit. And I was having a nap.
We can tell someone about the stuff that's going on down underneath.
We
You're
should
being
tell
so
somebody.
unhelpful that we honestly should have just not come to get you again.
I'm gonna say, Hag! Where are you?
Nimith,
I'm sick of this!
Oh my god.
I don't think we can verse a hag right now.
As you call out, you hear from the audience down below. You hear the voices of Armin and Furman. Are those their names?
Yep.
I believe so.
Directors.
Armin Furman.
Armin and Furman call out. Go. Oh my god! There you guys are! Quick, come down to our office.
No, we can't let this.
The
we
ghost
can't.
has written another letter.
I'm gonna stay here.
Bring
I'm
it
gonna
to
go.
us.
You come to us. We cannot let this lift door close.
They come up to you and they see you there holding it.
I'll go grab a drama block.
Trying to cover myself. Hilda's brought both of the dresses up. She's kind of covering herself with them.
Okay. After the performance, the ghost has written another letter.
What does it say?
They mention you lot.
Oh.
How
Really?
long ago was this?
About an hour ago.
What will we
You guys
do in
been
an hour?
down
Far
for
out,
a
we've been here
little
for a while.
We're probably just getting out of that nightmare dimension now.
Yeah.
bit. Dear managers, Armin and Furman,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect that you would bother bringing 6 new actors for a play.
Huh?
They don't have much time to practice, but even improvising, I doubt they're as bad as the intermission ballet.
Oh,
They will replace
Get 'em.
it in tomorrow's intermission. I hope it's fun. I also request, no, demand that you actually change the ending of the play. So for the Archfey gets Marion. Kind
Spoilers.
regards, TG.
I don't think
The
we
guy.
should trust this ghost.
What do we do if we don't do
know what
it?
she's got to do. We cannot afford this theatre to shut down.
No, but I think he's gonna like. We saw him decrepit, and then we saw him well.
You looked very pretty.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think maybe he might use Marion to do some kind of spell to keep him well.
Something ghost.
Yes. We went into a whole other dimension. It's pretty crazy.
2, apparently.
There's a whole house on a cliff.
Oh, we found explosives.
We stopped the gas leak.
did we?
You see them go pale.
Would you like to come see it?
Well, it's flooded right now, but
No, but we can we can show you the house. That's why I'm holding this door open.
I have the drama block.
I don't know what to say.
Then say yes. Let's go.
Did the letter say what? Why are we performing? What's happening? Why?
And the
What?
ghost
Demanding when? Tonight?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
finally my big acting debut.
Finally, sleep.
I just don't want to lose our access to this world.
Drama block.
Just leave the drama block there.
Yeah, but what if the Fae comes and moves it while we go away?
You
We
need
know how to
stand
get back
guard.
in.
Stand guard on the elevator.
I think the elevator's only accessible from the.
No, we just go through the hot room again.
It's
No,
flooded.
Not the hot room.
There were doors closing it.
We could just press the button again. We know how that works. And go back up. Easy.
Okay. Okay.
We'll find ways.
Okay.
We'll bring a boat.
Yeah,
Okay.
the water's back. We'll bring a boat.
Okay.
They are willing
there is
to
a boat
go
down
down and
look.
see this room.
All right.
I'll take you.
Let's go.
So they go down and show it. Armin almost faints. And has to be caught.
Oh.
Okay.
Did you know about this?
No, we didn't know there was. Like, we have the floor plans. They don't show anything like this. Oh God.
Do floor plans generally show what's under the floor?
They tend to show
they
like
show down to the
cellars.
stables, but that's about it.
I don't suppose you know about any great tragedies that happened in this theater, do you? We couldn't come up with anything. Our brains are
There have
tired.
been great tragic plays performed here.
Mm-hmm.
But if you mean about tragic events, only since the ghost appeared.
Do you know anything about the ghost?
No, we didn't believe the previous managers when they said that there was a ghost that would demand things. Then the demands started coming, and when we did not obey the demands, thinking they were a prank, they retaliated.
What did they do?
Simple things at first. Falling curtains, missing props, and then actors getting sick, broken legs, things falling from the ceiling.
Well, we come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe
I mean,
we
whatever
should.
it is, I guess we can use the opportunity of us acting apparently to draw it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it demands it, it probably wants to see it.
If we don't perform, more people may die. If we do perform, we get a solid chance of seeing what is sitting in that box
I say
and
we
trying
get out
to
of
set
here.
a trap for it, maybe.
I say we get out of here and rest up. This place is giving me the creeps. I don't like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, back to Hilda's place.
I guess we'll see you tomorrow night for the show.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he'll be fine with me wearing the tiara for it? I'm sure he'll be fine.
Fine.
We can also provide you with some props if you need.
Sure.
Yes, please.
I don't know what the ghost is after.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Should we have popped that cauldron over?
Did you pop it over?
No.
Wow, the bed.
So you guys make your way back to the goblin cabin. Feeling sore and hurt. Papa had been waiting outside.
The whole
Hey,
time.
Papa.
Damn it, Papa! You could have come and helped.
And he's very relieved.
Do you say that?
To see you and is like, checking how you're doing.
Just a little bit melty. It got very hot.
Oh.
I'll be okay.
This is Fig.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
this
who's
is
that?
Fig. Let me
Hi
introduce
there.
you.
I am Kit's papa.
Oh.
And most of their papas, not both does not need a papa.
Brothe just
Oh.
goes straight up to bed. He's
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. Hello.
So if you want to
Bedtime.
anyway,
Yeah.
we'll head home. We'll go for a long rest.
Yeah.
Thank God.
And with that, the next day comes around. Wake up. And yeah, you have until that afternoon to get ready for the show.
Oh
With
man.
whatever you want to do. We'll probably not go minute by minute for your preparations throughout the day, but just do broad stroke of anything you want to do. And we're going to go to a break right now, and
Cool.
we'll come back for that afterwards.
Cool.
See